Hello everyone, welcome to the first stream of a new walkthrough I'm doing. This is the sequel to Pathfinder Kingmaker. Pathfinder War of the Righteousness, I believe it's called. Yeah. And this time, and for this character I'm doing an alchemist. A Grenadier alchemist to start off. However, she'll be a melee specific one that emphasizes on dexterity. And we start our adventure wounded. By what? Hey somebody, we got a wounded fighter. Can we get a healer over here?
Drag a wounded fighter into the middle of the festival square. Couldn't she be carted off somewhere else like, oh, I don't know, an infirmary? Or an accommodating ditch?
Nice fella we have here. Also, yeah, I'm not gonna read all this. It's gonna get real challenging, especially with the main.
Now, what's the matter? What happened to her? The wound looks nasty. Who did this to her?
Demons, Prelate. We found her barely alive outside the walls of Canabris.
The walls, you say? Enemy doesn't usually stray so close to the city. Must fortify the defenses. And you, hold fast. Don't die. We'll see you right. We'll get you patched up now. But first, you there, guard. Take her weapons. Bearing arms is not permitted during the festival. Wounded or not, everyone must abide by the rules. She can get her things back after the festival.
I'm gonna miss my weapon. I don't know if I actually played a little bit of this yesterday and the day before. I honestly don't know if we get our weapons yet back. Yet we might, but I'm gonna pretend to have a rapier here. Ah, they're gonna take away my rapier. That sucks. I may eat my words if I do get my weapons back later. That's the weapon I would choose if I had a starting weapon.
Inheritor, leader of our troops, the sharpened edge of our blades and the unyielding strength of our armor. Iomedae, I beseech you, grant your mercy, heal her wounds. Hear, hear! That's the Crusader spirit. My powers are not enough here. Someone call for Terendelev. You there! Yes, you! Stop dithering and gawping and make yourself useful. Go and get Terendelev.
Prelate, surely there is somebody else here better suited to running errands.
I'll get her! Terendelev! Has anyone seen Terendelev?
Yeah, thank you for being helpful. Unlike her, who wants to be a snob.
Be quick about it before it's too late.
Oh,
now,
and speaking...
who are you? I don't remember seeing you before, and I have an excellent memory for faces.
About what I was saying before about my previous time going through this game, I'm gonna go ahead and show a few bits of gameplay from my other character. I made a Magnus Arcane Rider. And yes, you can actually mount horses in this game, which is cool. So I decided to make a character based off that.
Oh, Iomedes saved me from green recruits. They come without planning, without preparation, and they die before they even see their first real battle. I don't know whether to laugh or cry at the utter waste of it all.
Bold of you to assume I'm unprepared. Maybe I was prepared, and then whatever attacked me was way too much.
My dear prelate, please, for the sake of the festivities, stop interrogating this poor woman. She's been...
All right, as you wish. You are our protector, and a dragon at that, so I shall defer to your wisdom. But be on your guard. I've been informed she was wounded near Canabris. That means the demons are prowling just outside the walls. And the city is crawling with their spies. Others may be able to relax on this holiday, but not you or I. Not the defenders of the city.
Pry loose the grudging grip of pain. Cast off the veil of suffering flesh. Let light and life go forth in triumph to repel the skulking shade of death. There. I accept your thanks, but my work is not yet done. My name is Terendelev. I am the protector of the city. You don't believe me? Perhaps I should retake my true form and engulf this square with my ice breath to win your trust. Pay no mind to my current guise. I appear this way when I walk among the people. I would hamper the festivities if I tried to attend in my true form. I do not know yet, and that troubles me. I am not entirely sure what the demons did to you. This wound is no ordinary injury, and it was inflicted by no ordinary weapon. I have rid you of your pain and restored your strength, but only time will allow you to heal fully. Certainly, but be careful. I have managed to get you back on your feet, but I have not healed you fully. Alas, sooner or later, your pain will return. Do not be discouraged. You will recover, I promise you that. Tomorrow, come to the cathedral and say that you are expected by Terendelev, protector of Canabris. We will find a way to help you. But for now, put this out of your mind and enjoy the festival. They are all too rare in this time of war, and merriment is one of the best medicines.
Alright, let's enjoy the festival. So basically we got wounded, and we got only to come to a festival and be treated by a dragon. Pretty cool, huh? Wow, you should lighten up and learn some humility, whatever. And the other nobles seem to be complaining. Yeah, let's get something to drink. I could use it after being wounded. Now let's have some fun. How about right here? Actually,
No time for idling. The world is full of wonder.
let's see if that wound impacted my strength. And uh-oh.
Behold, Iomade, you poor imposter. Your city will fall to me. Your followers will feed my hunger.
This is not good. One minute we are enjoying ourselves. Next, looks like that guy's saying that everything, or it was something bad was going to happen, was true. He looks interesting. And oh my! That thing's strong enough to drop a dragon!
Discari's here. Discari himself. Blimey! One minute we had a dragon, the next, bam, she was gone. What are you gonna do? Fight or flee? If fleeing's your plan, then
Fleeing would be the best option here.
scroll
I think that big thing just dropped a dragon. I don't see how anyone's gonna beat it. Wasn't even a fight, too. I mean, yeah, she was like the dragon who helped us out. One of the major city protectors. And then that insect guy came out and took her out like she was nothing. Wasn't even a match. That guy's... You could tell right away that guy's going to be a major enemy. If not the final boss. And my money's on the final boss.
You must have got a good drubbing around the head, friend. Discari's a demon lord. The most fearsome enemy of all crusaders and all living things, come to think of it.
Yeah. Yeah, you can expand to learn more. Yeah, that thing's a demigod. Yeah, for those who watched Pathfinder Kingmaker, the endgame boss, the Lantern King, spoiler, well, sorry if I spoiled that for you, was a demigod. And according to the lore here, demon lords are classified as demigods. So yeah, that explains how I was able to take out that dragon easily.
Yeah, you have. You owe me your life. I'm the one who found you outside the walls and brought you inside to be healed. I see they've patched you up. Good thing they did it before the attack, or else you'd have been done for. Sure thing. Here, take this.
Yeah, I'll take the brave option.
Crossbow I've got. The person who made it said it could pierce the hide of a demon lord even.
Yeah, I highly doubt that.
Good luck. Try not to get eaten now.
Well, let's see what we can do. There's enemies all over the place, and guess who I decide to strike? The one that just dropped a dragon like it's nothing. Real smart.
Snaps its jaws at the Lord of Locusts.
Yeah, what was I thinking here?
Behold, Iomade. Behold the death I saw.
Yeah, trying to pick a fight with an enemy that fearsome is like, there was a scene, actually I remember, there was a dog that was barking at a T-Rex in one of the Jurassic Park films. That was basically what I was doing, except I was the dog. And it didn't end well for the dog. The dog got eaten. Doghouse and all. And, well, in this case I got much luckier, and I didn't die, I just fell into a chasm. But still, I guess it's better to go out fighting than running.
Dragon Tyrendelev, the defender of Canabras, fell in battle. Hardly surprising, as she had to fight the demon lord Discari himself. He willed the land to part and swallow all who dared to stand in his way. But the war was still far from over.
Yeah. I hope we got a plan to fight that demigod. I mean, then again, our small band managed to defeat a demigod before, so they're not invincible. But we got our work cut out for us. But yes, I'm a Grenadier Alchemist. Here are my stats. The strength stat will unfortunately be useless, as I plan to basically use my dex score for melee. Since the character in this portrait holds a rapier, I intend to as well. Points in mobility, trickery, stealth. Yeah. Yeah, my armor class is much higher than it was for my previous character. I only had like 12 dexterity, so my armor class is much lower on my previous character. He had really good strength and constitution.
Adventures are exciting.
Yeah, I don't have anything except for this. For now, hopefully we'll find an actual weapon. Well, not an actual weapon, I mean an actual melee weapon.
Hey, stay with me. You actually got pretty lucky. You fell down into a black hole. But at least you're not on your own. You've got a great companion. Everything's going to be just fine. Tell me something. Can you feel your legs?
Yeah, I'd say you're a great companion. You actually are helpful, unlike that other woman who complained when someone asked her to get help.
I feel him all right. When say no to a little less feeling in him. My ankle's killing me, but my back seems to still be in one piece. My head, too.
That's all that matters. Now, we're going to... Hey! Fancy meeting you down here. You're the one that Tyrendelev healed today, right? You aren't injured, are you? Will you help me get her out from under the boulders? Look at you! It's good to meet someone who uses brains first and brawn second.
Damn it all. I think it's broken. Oh well, I've had worse. I'll just make myself a splint out of something. Thanks for the help. I wouldn't have lasted long on my own stuck under there. I'm Anevia Tirabade, of the Eagle Watch. I was overseeing security at the festival square. I thought maybe spies or demon worshippers might have something nasty planned. What actually happened, though, now that I did not see coming. I don't think anyone could have been prepared for that.
Well, I'm Seele. Paladin by the grace of Iomedae. I crossed the whole continent to come to Mendeb and fight demons. And well, I've been fighting for a while now. I don't even want to think what might be happening up there in the city. Canabres has lost the protection of Terendelev, and of the Wardstone too, looks like. It's a relic without equal. It was placed here personally by Iomede's herald, with the goddess's blessing. I really wanted to go see it, to pray before it. But there's no point worrying about a stone when there are people dying in the streets.
So we have someone from the, basically like a scout-like person from the Watch here, and a paladin. We also, Wardstones are a chain of powerful artifacts keeping the world wounds expansion at bay. That's how the demons are coming in to the world, and it's our task to stop it. The first and greatest in the chain was erected in the city of Canabres by the hand of the inheritor himself, a golden winged angel sent by the goddess Idomane.
Yeah, things are looking grim enough, but don't lose heart. Wardstone or no, dragon or no, Canabres will never give in. Simple as. Well, we've introduced ourselves. What about you?
Well, they better have a backup plan to deal with that demigod. 'Cause damn. Yeah, I'll stick with this.
Fellow Crusader! Welcome, sister. This is great. I would have been happy to have any companion in this, but it's nice to be stuck down here with somebody who's my kind of crazy.
It's a good thing you've still got your faith. Because right now, to be totally honest, faith's probably the only thing we do have. Now then, I'll hobble my way out of here somehow. The city ain't far, only 30 paces or so. That's if you're going straight up, of course. I'm afraid we're gonna have to go the long way round.
To summarize, there are 3 of us with 5 working legs, 3 pairs of decent hands, 2 clear heads, and 1 made of wood. That's mine. Underground monsters beware! Anevia, you stay behind us. You're in no fit state to fight. If we do come up against anything, the 2 of us will try to manage on our own first. Well, onward! May the good deities lead us back to the open sky soon.
Well, Celia here is going to be our replacement for the other blonde-haired heroine we had before. Don't remember what her name was. I'm no good with names. She was basically a fighter, though. This girl's a paladin, which is good because they have some healing capabilities and do extra damage to evil creatures. Actually, I should look at my spell book. Don't really like that spell. Shield is good. But I want Cure Light Wounds instead.
A smile goes a long way.
The heal is good.
with grace. Friendship lasts forever. No time for idling.
Oh, I forgot about this. The weapons that were taken from me were actually put in here, so I did get my old weapons back. I just forgot about that.
Adventures are exciting.
Hang on, I'm looking through my. Yeah, it doesn't look like it.
Trouble?
Unfortunately, no rapier. So I am eating my words. I didn't have a rapier. Or the game didn't make it appropriate enough to give it to me. Nope, I'll do a longsword. For now, at least. I guess I'll hold on to the crossbow as a backup weapon. I do have a lot of dexterity.
A simple smile goes a long way.
I will help where I can.
Friendship lasts forever.
I thought I had a light spell I could use. But I was wrong. I don't. And not too far into this maze, we see the ever so lovely Calamera, who totally is willing to help us out without question at a moment's notice, and is so humble.
Relax, friend. We're not demons or cultists. Don't poke my eye out with that thing, all right? We fell down here during the attack. I'm Sela, that's Anevia, and this is our new friend. We're looking for a way back to the surface.
Really? I'm so
Such a
glad to
nice
hear it.
woman.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Camellia. I was also in the square when... I can scarcely believe it. How did all those demons get into the city? I thought, naively it now seems, that the Wardstone protected us from attack. And Terendelev, I can't wrap my head around it. I don't know. He must have been in the square when disaster struck. I tried to revive him, but he was already dead.
He didn't get these wounds from the fall. Be on your guard. Whatever killed him likely hasn't gone far.
Hang on. I think I know him. His name's Aravashniel, the egghead from the library. He was a good lad, even if he was kind of stuck up.
I remember him, actually. He was the one who had the premonition that something bad was going to happen. Yeah, I think that was him. Too bad he couldn't predict that a monster was going to attack him and end his life. Or maybe he did and realized there was nothing he could do anyway. Who knows?
Who am I? Just an ordinary citizen who decided to take a stroll through the square on the day of the festival. But that's not what you wish to know, is it? You most likely wish to know whether I'll be a burden should you ask me to join your group. No need to worry about that. I can assure you that I am skilled with a rapier. And I also
Wow, you're not the only one.
magic.
In fact, I'm gonna get real acquainted with the rapier.
I can't argue with that. We're fortunate to be alive, albeit underground.
Discari himself has come to Canabras. There's no mistaking that ugly mug. Durendalev tried to fight him, but what could she do against a near deity? Even the Wardstone was no help. Our city used to be protected by powerful forces, but now...
We've seen how powerless they truly are. Henceforth, we shall have no one but ourselves to rely on, I suppose.
Well, they probably were more able to do something against lesser demons. But a big demigod was like, nah, that's not going to hold me back.
That's right. It would be the height of foolishness to survive a demon attack only to perish under a pile of rubble.
Are you coming with us then? The more the merrier, and that blade of yours is nothing to sniff at.
Certainly. Survivors should stick together. It's only sensible. Who knows what else could be
Indeed.
crawling about in these caves?
Well, whatever is crawling about here is no match for us.
Let's see if this poor bloke has anything useful on him. Not to sound like a heartless brigand or nothing, but we kinda need all the supplies we can get right now.
You're right.
This is my time to shine. Save the last
And we
one
got
for
our
me.
first enemy of the run. And they are centipedes. Oh good, she's got a light spell. I'll use it. Light spells are better to use than torches, because torches keep you away from using a weapon. Oh, there's more than just the two.
Away, you rascal!
Into the fray!
I'll cut you wide open! Your time is over.
Damn, not getting any good rolls.
The light take
She,
you!
all right, where
Spirits demand your blood.
she is.
You offend me.
No glory without risk!
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm going to be a bit of a work in progress
You are today's
with this
sacrifice.
build. Due to only have like 12 strength.
Stand down.
The inheritance. Guide my blade.
Though I did get weapon finesse, so as soon as I get a light weapon, or a weapon that works with it, which I don't think... Actually, hang on a minute, I forgot I had this. I can use this instead. Damage isn't going to be too great, but I'll have a greater hit chance with it. Yeah, my plan is to drop strength altogether and go to dexterity for strength, attack, for accuracy and damage. I already have it for accuracy, but if I use finesse weapons, but I have to set it up for damage too, which will unfortunately take a while with the setup. It'll be level 5 until I have that.
The world is full of wonder. You can trust me.
Ah!
The spirits guide me.
Oops. Ah!
Is there trouble?
I messed up twice.
Smile, a gentle voice, and kind words will help me win their hearts. And if that fails, I'll use my sharp nails instead.
What's on your mind? I wonder.
No reason to pause.
You're the tank, so I'll go ahead and lead with you. Better get into combat before that spell wears off. Now to throw. There we go.
Go for their hearts!
Into the fray!
I'll cut you wide open!
The light! Take you!
Away, you rascal! The spirits demand your blood!
No glory without risk!
Open your heart to me.
Matricium Turinos. Rely on me.
Let me draw the first blood.
Your time is over.
Into the fray!
Yeah, it kind of works like the bard's sing ability in a sense. Only I don't think it lasts as long.
You offend me.
The light! Take you!
You are today's sacrifice!
A bright future awaits us. It is no trouble.
They choose to stand against me?
Ah, screw it. Let's make this go a little quicker. If all we're going to do is attack, we can just activate real time. That'll make the fights go quicker.
We will win this war.
Ah, oh well.
On my way.
That's little money we don't have access to. Hang on a minute, I want to...
This is simple. Do not fear. Do not waver.
Yeah.
Together we stand. I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, that was a good bit of loot. Good thing we came over here.
Lead on.
Oh, I could finesse wield this. Apparently. This one does give me a little extra damage, but I do get a bit of a better crit chance, and I get an extra stat in attacking, so I might just stick with the dagger. Oh, that's interesting. In the last game, I wasn't given the warning non-stack bonuses. This tells me what conflicts with each other here, so that's cool. I can't really use those, unfortunately. Those are more for characters with no armor. That's one of the improvements on this game compared to Kingmaker, is it gives you a bit more information. Like that. I'm glad to see that Owlcat's improving their games with their sequels. It's always good that they do that.
This is simple.
As well as any games. Now let's meet our new companions.
No, I can't just walk away. It's got to be here somewhere. When to walk?
Lan, did you find it? Who is that?
The do-gooders here to save our mongrel souls, no doubt. Wait. They might know what's going on up there. If things are as bad as you say, then we all have to hurry.
You didn't come from the direction of the shield maze. Damn it. I couldn't care less about what's happening on the surface, but the maze...
I realize that you guys have your own troubles, but we need to be in Canabres. People are dying up there. Please, show us the way out.
This is the hall where we remember the glory of our forebears. Sorry about the mess. It doesn't usually look like this, trust me. Sometimes we even wipe the dust off the exhibits.
This is where the relics of the first Crusaders are displayed. Our lives are short. Our glories are quickly forgotten. But this place helps us to remember that we are just as worthy as anyone else. And that our lives are not lived in vain.
The first Crusaders? You've been down here that long? That's crazy.
That's none of your bit.
We're looking for a holy sword. It was here, in the center, sticking out of a rock. The sooner we find it, the better. Some kids from our tribe took off for the shield maze. They figured it had collapsed, and now it's their time to go up to the surface, like all the legends foretold. Except they don't have a clue what's waiting for them up there. They're not fighters. And Saul, the chief of our tribe, is dead set against it. He says that now isn't the time for the underground crusaders to take up arms. If we get the whole...
Well, it seems like a good time right now with everything that just happened to the city.
It's a fool's errand. None of us will be able to hold the sword, let alone use it to save anyone. It's not an ordinary weapon. It's made from righteous heavenly flame and will burn anyone who touches it. Do you think you're special, Lan?
Yeah, there's some information about heaven in this world. You're welcome.
I'll pick it up with my teeth and tie it to my hand if I have to. It doesn't matter. An angel's sword and a troop of stalwart mongrels will be able to work a minor miracle. Speaking of which, you're still here, Wendu, which means that deep down, you know it's possible.
Or maybe he's just trying to protect you. I mean, she's trying to protect you. I'm pretty sure your teeth will burn. They have nerves too. I know that. I've had plenty of tooth pain. I mean teeth pain before.
It came here with its owner a long time ago. 50,000 gongs to be precise.
70 years ago, in Uplander.
50,000 gongs ago, our forebears found a dead angel here, along with the bodies of his comrades. The tribe gave them a dignified burial, and they were laid to rest with their weapons. But the flaming angelic sword was stuck in a rock, and no one was able to pull it out. It burned to the touch, like real fire. So the rock was placed over the angel's grave. It should be here somewhere.
Maybe the angel will dig himself out and find the sword for us. That might be our best shot in this chaos.
Lan, watch your tongue. Yes, there are other ways up, but they are far from here. And after the earthquakes, there's a good chance they've collapsed. But the maze... There's a legend among our people that when the walls of the maze fall, that will be a signal for us, the underground crusaders. The time has come to go up to the surface and fight the demons in the final confrontation. Until then, the people say the maze is shielding us from taking rash actions. I'm the only one in our whole tribe to have been in the maze. And even I don't know if it's true. But the further I went in the maze, the fresher the air became. That means that it really must lead to the surface.
Okay, so we now have a way, potential way out of here, and that's through this maze.
When the ceiling and walls started shaking, the young ones in our tribe lost their heads. They figured the maze was going to collapse, so it was time to go up to the surface. They grabbed whatever weapons were on hand and ran off toward the maze. They think the maze is no longer a danger to them. They've been listening to Wendwag too much.
Don't try to blame this on me. Yes, I told them that our people are capable of making our way through the maze. In the future. But I always told them to wait until I had made a map of all the maze's dangers. I warned them 100 times. But it was no use. My words just went in one ear and out the other.
Well, that's a wise way of doing it. Have someone scout it out who's really skilled like her. That way you're not endangering a whole bunch of people. And then eventually go through it.
Tieflings are the descendants of people who sullied themselves by mating with demons. Our ancestors would never sink that low. We are the Underground Crusaders, the children of the Crusade's finest.
Sadly, Underground Crusaders is a bit of a mouthful, so people usually just call us mongrels.
Which isn't a very nice name.
You just love repeating that, don't you, Lan? Mongrels. That's what the Uplanders call us. But we call ourselves Neathers.
Yeah, that's a better name. Less degrading, too.
No matter what you call us, it's not gonna stop our horns, hooves, or tails from growing.
In Canabras, they're called mongrels. People say that they come up to the surface at night and eat anyone foolish enough to wander alone after midnight. To tell you the truth, I thought you guys were just a tale to tell kids at night.
That's human gratitude for you. Our forefathers suffered the consequences of demonic corruption, all to protect Mendev and Golarion. And for what? So we could become monsters used to frighten children.
Well, this doesn't seem that good. There's hostility between our two groups, so that may cause some problems.
Every mongrel has their own take on it. Our chief, for example, thinks of us as something like a reserve military force. He thinks we're standing by until the moment we're needed, and when we emerge on the surface and save the day, all the people will see how good we are, and they'll love us for it. Yeah, he leaves that last part out when he talks about it, of course, but it's easy enough to read between the lines. Thanks. An extra pair of eyes can only help. The sword will be easy enough to spot. It looks, sorty. Help us, and in return, we'll get you out of here.
Now we're talking. Let's get to work. It's a good thing we all bumped into each other, isn't it?
What, you want to find the sword quickly so the underground monsters bring you back to the surface? So be it.
I am helpful. am I not? Now, what is that?
I'll see what I can do. I found... something. What's that there? I found... something. Lead on.
There's something over there! Hey, have a look! There's something over there!
It is no trouble. On my way.
Friendship lasts forever.
And here's the sword. Let's do now. Let's do the knowledge one. We're more likely to succeed there.
Hey, are you all right? You were kinda glowing just now.
That was it. The light of heaven. But how?
What did you do with it? Where did it go?
It's only us here. Your group, you, me, Wendu, and the light of heaven that sort of got, sucked into you. Any chance you can whip it out again? We do kinda need it. Sorry, I crack jokes when I get nervous. And when I'm upset. And when I'm happy. Anyway, what I said, it came out wrong. We need to bring you to Chief Sull. You could...
And what if she can't make it happen a second time? What then? The tribe will just say we're crazy and turn its back on us.
Lariel? That really was Lariel? The angel from the legends. The ancestors even got his name right on the gravestone. The chief will be thrilled.
You. Thousands of gongs and no one's been able to touch it. And now you, an ordinary creature of flesh and blood, no different to us, get the sword and start talking about visions.
Now, Wenduog, don't be a sore loser. She is clearly different from us. The sword appeared before her, along with the angel's name and all that other stuff. Because she doesn't carry our mongrel taint. Heaven doesn't give a damn how special we are. We're born with evil inside us. Heaven doesn't need to know any more than that.
I don't think they care about that. I think they care about the content of your character more. It's probably just your guilt of that taint being in you talking.
I know you're willing to tear anyone apart to uphold our people's honor, but you and Sull, you just refuse to face the truth. We are the way we are because our ancestors' bodies were corrupted by the Abyss. It does the same thing to plants and animals. There's nothing heroic or special about it. It doesn't make us better, and it doesn't make us worthier.
Now for the third option. You kind of notice it says required angel mythic path. Reveal the light of heaven. Well, from what I read when I was going through this before, there are several paths you can take, and in order to, that will give you extra stuff if you complete them. And the best way to progress them is to choose these dialogue options. Like there's a gold dragon one that I read about, for instance, that will allow you to actually turn into a gold dragon if you get far enough into it. There are evil ones too, like the demon one, and then there's the angel mythic path. Though in order to progress, we're required to go into the first stage, because I don't see another way to get out of this, so...
That is just... wow, I mean, that's amazing! Heaven has truly blessed you.
Yeah, I guess it has. Even though I'm an atheist. And don't put much stock into it. Yeah, my character chose the atheist alignment. Which basically means that in this world is not that we don't believe that the gods exist, we just don't believe they're worthy of the authority of praise they're given. We just see them as powerful beings and nothing more. I think I can show you the tag later on when we're done with this conversation.
This power is the most majestic thing I've ever seen in all my life. Is this what the sun is like, Lan?
Yes, it's similar, but this light is more golden. Chief Saul needs to see this. Now that we have the power of angels on our side, he can't say no. He'll have to assemble a troop to storm the maze. You Uplanders care about your kids, right? Help us save ours. Without them, we won't survive. And then, the perils of the maze won't be so bad if we go together. We'll make our way through it and find the way to Kenabres.
Okay, that sounds like a plan to me.
Let's go. We'll take the short route. Well, the only route, really.
And we got 2 more members added to the party. You're not wearing any armor, so this looks like it'd be good for you. Yeah, he's a monk that relies on bow and arrow. I believe they're called Zen monks. Or a Zen archer. Some monks seek to become one with another weapon entirely, the bow. The Zen archer takes a weapon most other monks eschew and seek perfection in the pull of a taut bowstring, the flex of a bow's limbs, and the flight of an arrow's fixed tune.
A simple smile goes a long way. You need.
And she is a neutral evil fighter. He's lawful neutral. We can't detect hers. She's obviously lawful good. I'm neutral good.
I am yours to command.
The world is full of wonder. How cute!
Yet another obstacle.
Oh, this might be a bit of a challenge. Should I? Nah, probably not. Yeah, we managed to deal with it just fine.
Is there trouble? No time for idling. So exciting!
I'm gonna quick save it here.
Come at me, I dare you. This cannot be happening. So this is how it feels?
Oh, yeah, these things are very powerful. Took out 2 of my characters. That's going to be useful. That's a wand of Cure Light Wounds. 15 charges. Question is, who should I can use it. Cool. She can actually... use an item, so I'll give her a long sword. I might as well give her that.
Friendship lasts forever. Adventures are exciting. I heed the voice of the spirits. Well? The world is full of wonder.
This is a really good find. These will help us stay healthy.
A simple smile goes a long way. This is my time to shine.
Rely on me.
Save the last one for me. You'll trouble me no more.
A bright future awaits us. This is simple. I'll see what I can do.
Did we find trouble? No.
Hey,
not good. Alright, so far so good. We're tearing apart our way through spiders, centipedes,
lead on,
and some rock elementals. She does have a point here. She's very practical, and she lost people in the maze, so she has good reason to be concerned. So her viewpoint is very valid here. Well, you can see it that way, but also there's strength in numbers, and no matter how powerful you are, one mistake and you're done for. But other friends, even if they're not as powerful as you, can still help you make up if you do make a bad mistake. So strength in numbers. All right.
There's no trouble. Lead on.
We can't go back, unfortunately. Can only go forward.
The world is full of wonder. So exciting. With grace?
You can see they don't really care for us that much. Though some aren't entirely hostile. They just want to get some use out of us. Maybe once we save those kids, we'll gain their favor. And a hard save here.
Friendship lasts What's on your mind? I wonder.
A bright future awaits us.
Is there trouble?
Well, that's wise. You should always have some proof.
This is my time to shine.
I'll take some loot as thanks. Doesn't even count as stealing. And I could use the money. Oh, we leveled up. Oh, this one's good. Definitely get it. This will allow me to heal other people and give them buffs. Spontaneous healing isn't bad either. Actually, I kind of want spontaneous healing. Actually, let me think on this a little bit. Let's throw an elixir do. Kind of want to use spontaneous healing. I feel like it's going to be really good early game and a little bit later game too. Spontaneous healing seems like a good one to me.
No time for idling.
Rely on me. I will help where I can.
Open your heart to me. I heed the voice of the spirits. I'll watch your back.
Always be ready for the worst.
I'll prove I am the best. Only you deserve my obedience.
A simple smile goes a long way. So exciting!
I think she's going to leave us. So, just in case, I'm taking this stuff off.
Sweet smile, a gentle voice,
Meditate
and
on your
kind words
mistakes.
will help me win their
Might
hearts.
make you feel better.
And if that fails, I'll use my sharp nails instead.
Are we in trouble yet? I'm curious.
Damn. Can't really ask anyone down here, unfortunately. I succeeded last time, but not this time, so it looks like I'll be going through this playthrough with 10k less gold. Oh well. Well, you may not be nice to these guys, but at least you're a good businessman toward them, so guess that's good for you. Don't worry, we'll get you out of here.
What's over there?
1k gold is nothing to scoff at, and I definitely need it. Would have been nice if I could have persuaded you to double the offer, but
With grace?
Sadly, we failed at our persuasion.
is my time to shine. How cute! So exciting! With grace?
Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy, but I don't think anything and Diva could have done would have prevented a giant beetle from attack that could easily kill a dragon, mind you, attacking a city. That's a fair point. They already took out the most powerful defender that city had, so how else is everyone else gonna fare? Yeah, but I don't think you have any that can match the ice dragon that it one shot quite easily. I think a demigod could pull that off, actually. That's a scary thing. Fight a whole army. Okay, well, the least we could do is actually send them help. Supplies and all that, then. I'm sure you'd be willing to set that up since you're such a kind businessman. Bit of sarcasm there. Wondering what they'd be able to give in return. Well, they could... Well, I mean, they could probably sell themselves off as mercenaries and just cover themselves. And you get resources that way. Maybe there's unique stuff here that we don't know about that they could trade. Or maybe we could just give them humanitarian aid, no strings attached. Or we could do it in exchange for them helping out with the crusade. Bunch of business opportunities now that we know they're here. Okay, so you're confirmed lesbian. Not a problem. It's good to see the representation. Looks like they see someone that can do business. Yeah, here. Case in point. They do have some valuable stuff here after all that they could trade. And now the more uplanders like us know about you, things will probably get better for you. This stuff's a bit too expensive for us. But I'll take all those potions, we'll definitely need them. Potion of mage armor too would be good. A couple scrolls of bless will be as well. Anything else I can sell? I think we'll use these. Oh, short sword, I could use that. Hold on, do you sell rapiers here? You do not, unfortunately. I'll take that short sword off you, though. Well...
The world is full of wonder.
That's weird. Oh, right. I'm tired, so I don't have my strength bonus.
there trouble? This is my time to shine. How cute! So exciting! Uh-huh.
This could come in handy.
Friendship lasts forever. This is my time to shine.
We won't be using gold for a while, so it's actually good that I drained our gold reserve, especially buying all those light wound potions. Well, let's get some rest.
No time for idling.
Yeah, that's a fair analysis. The guy seems like the spoiled rich type.
How cute!
You can trust me.
A simple smile goes a long way. So exciting!
crap. I forgot to set up a second spell for her. Oh well. That honestly should have been done before I... rested.
The world is full of wonder.
We'll have to rest a few times in there anyway. Hopefully we won't need the spells.
This is my time to shine. Adventures are exciting.
Should I stop here, or should I... This feels like a good stopping point, to be honest with you.
Save the last one for me. No time for idling. With grace.
Oh! There's some enemies over here. Let's fight them.
A simple smile goes a long way. This is my time to shine.
If you chose to side with the woman and not reveal the light of heaven, this is where you would have came in. But it looks like we'll be journeying with just our few party members regardless. So I don't think much changed, except there's a whole mongrel party outside. Actually, I'll use the term nethers.
This was simple enough.
Actually, hang on. Before I go any further, I'm kind of debating whether I should end the stream here and do this another time.
This is my time to shine.
Or because it might take a few hours to traverse the whole area, and it seems like a good part to do the next video of this. So you know what, I will. It's been a little over 2 hours. We're in the maze, and next time we'll go through it. So thanks for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.